What's up, peoples, man? It's your boy 313 Hit, man. I know y'all haven't seen me in a bit, man, but just had to come out with a video. Just basically saying I expected this loss, and it came, but the good thing is, Bob Quinn put together some pieces that I am excited about. A. Sean Robinson, and I like bringing back Kyrie Thornton, Stephon Charles, Antoine Williams, Darius Slay. I like for them to bring back Darius Barnes and give him a shot at the second corner position. It's time for Lawson to go. It's time for Raphael Bush to go. Quinn, I say keep him around for veteran presence, but that's about it, though. Offensive line, it's time to say goodbye to Larry Warford. It's time to say goodbye to, or either put Riley Reef at right guard, or it's time to say goodbye to him too. It's time for a young right tackle to take over that position. As I told y'all over and over again, I wasn't happy with the right side of the O-line, and once again it disappointed. But before I go further on, man, as a disappointed one prior rider, I'm gonna tip my cap off to Seahawks super rookie, Seattle Seahawks 5668, Seahawk Brazino, and the rest of the 12s out there, man. Y'all whooped our ass, as expected. Shout out to all the 12s out there for kicking our ass on Saturday night, as expected. But let me get to these. Let me just get to my wish list for next season, man. I love what Bob Quinn's doing. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Far as Marvin Jones, I think he should be demoted to a number 2 receiver. He is not a number 1. A number 1 wide receiver, he shows up at big times, and despite that one catch up from the sidelines on the left, I mean, he really hasn't done much in Seattle. Far as running back goes, I think we should we should keep our core. I don't think we should go get a superstar running back. We just need a stronger offensive line. That's what we need right now. So, that's my humble opinion, but it's gonna be tougher next season. And I'm gonna say this while I'm on camera. My Jim Caldwell protest begins right now. We could acquire all the young talent in the world. I just don't trust this man to ever deliver us a playoff win. I just don't. And he's not mentally tough enough to take a chance. It's like, to me, it's like he's way too cautious for this football team. A pass to Mulligan, that pretty much told me everything. And this man, for the second time, has blown an opportunity to win the NFC North. I'm sitting here like, how many chances are we going to give this clown? Obviously, he rolled the back of Peyton Manning. It's just time for some of y'all to open your eyes up and realize that, that Jim Caldwell is the wrong fit for this football team. It's like, when will y'all finally wake up and realize that? The only reason we got into the playoffs because the Redskins and Bucks choked. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. All right? The only reason I'm even, talking about this right now, because I'm excited for what Bob Quinn is going to do, hopefully with a new coach in 2018. But as far as next season, man, I already look at it as a disappointment because of who we have at head coach. And it's a possibility that, Terrell Austin may be going to be a head coach. And it's a possibility. And if that happens, it's going to be much worse. I mean, I really think Caldwell's going to be exposed even further for the shill, for the Tony Dungy shill that he is. And that's just my thoughts on it. And I know DVE, they probably thought that I stopped making videos and all that, but I'm here now. And I already knew we was gonna take an L in Seattle, and but I'm excited to see what Bob Quinn delivers for us next, man. But as far as my thoughts, Marvin Jones is not a #1 receiver. We fixed the right side of offensive line. Get a stud linebacker in the first round, or get Jamie Collins in free agency, and use the rest of the draft to build up that secondary and offensive line. Secondary, linebacker core, and offensive line. I think those are our strongest needs. And that's pretty much it, man. So shout out to all the 12s out there. Seattle Seahawks 5-6-6-8, Super Rookie, Seahawks Brazilio, and all the other 12s out there, man. It's your boy 313 here, man. And I'm out.